Oh boy, it's been about 2 weeks I played this. What were we doing? Oh, we got money. Got a lot of money. Souls report prosper. Hours over there. Waiting room for the Iron Mouse subathon? I think you got the wrong place, buddy. Hey, Patty. Is Iron Mouse doing another subathon? I'm good. I'm good. Oh, really? Good for her. We're gonna run this. Oh, they sell hours. Okay. We're gonna run the Magnolins up to Prosper, and then back, and then we can run souls from here to there. Right? Yeah. Today I want to explore the rest of the map and save up enough money for a new ship. Which isn't much, we only need like 1,000 more. We can take care of nightmares while we're there too. Maybe I should play some Boomerang while we are. 15 tear, 66, Tale of Terror, and we lost a crew member. Jared Leto in the morning, hell yeah. Today's probably just going to be a bit of this chill stream, just going around doing some errands in this game. Nightmares, yeah. Ooh. Need inspiration to actually do anything for nightmares, huh? I don't know if I've ever gotten an inspiration from anywhere before. Okay. Bark and Bronzewood, huh? Hey, what's up? Daisushi 2000, how are you? I'm doing good, We're just having a bit of a chill day today. How many do I need? 3. Okay. And Port Prosper, right? Yeah, Port Prosper. Oh no, it's cool, it's cool. You just hang out and chill. Yeah, he's a funny little guy. Can we get some repairs off of this? Yeah, we can. Thanks. Ah. No, of course. I won't tell him. Two fuel. I don't need two fuel though. That's a lot of cargo space. Huh, okay, hold on. Grim news. Your last battle resulted in a number of injuries among your crew. Your medical bay is crowded. The prognoses aren't good. Whatever. Doctor plunders your supplies, swaddled in bandages, carefully disinfected, and coaxed with medicinal brandy. The injured crew begin to recover. Death has passed you by today. Youch, 2 supplies though? Please don't hit me. Where did this come from? It does want the cola. It's not gonna get it though.
Big Sam is the best mobile suit ever made.
I love that one. Hey, buddy. Oh, shit. Oh. Well, we got an extra barrel now. Oh. Never mind. Okay, cool. That worked out. Uh, That night, your sleep is peppered with uncomfortable dreams. The sky of your dream is blazing gold. It is peppered, no crowded, with suns. Suns piled on suns like the groats in a miser's hoard. Their light floods you. It shines through skin and blood and meat, picking out your branching veins and the slender pillars of your bones. Is there no more to you than this? You wake. What is this guy? Your engine is mostly crewed by the living. See, I still don't know what that actually means. 52% chance. Commit your dreams to the captain's log. Makes sense of the dream. 46% chance. Deep into that darkness peering, you record the dream as vividly and as thoroughly as you can. Does your hand tremble as you write? Does the ink spill? And when you read it back, does it make sense, or does it sound like the ravings of a crumbling mind? Okay, 5 wasn't that bad. 5 tears, not that bad. Join a hunting party. Has this been here before? Or is this new? I don't remember this. Oh, yeah, 33. Okay. Port, hey. I think we'll head back to Magdalens and start exploring this side of the map. Because terror's getting pretty high, we might as well lower that before we go somewhere new. Bring a colony of ants on board. few shovelfuls of dirt into a glass tank and thousands of the crawlers to bring him. Oh, okay. Okay. You are developing a taste for the bottle. Wonderful. I'm sure there's no negative downsides of becoming an alcoholic ship captain. I'm sure we'll be fine. Ants from a homestead. Your thank for your efforts. Asked to wait while the company sorts out your rewards. Might be a couple of days. He invites you for tea. Marvelous creatures, he says, passing you an envelope of sovereigns from the company. As far as I can discern, they only seem to mind when a human is about to die. I wonder what it is about us. Okay. I have wings as well. Thank you for your efforts. Hideous creatures, he says, but I cannot accept that it is only by chance their wings are so exquisitely articulated that they generate song. I think that might be enough for a new ship. Return in 15 days to see the results. Okay. Okay. Ask about the romantic ornithologist's bird. Bird that can grind a mountain down to dust. Scientists waste no time on manners. Surely its beak would wear down faster. Unless it's some kind of magic beak. Made of something harder than diamond. Is it a magic beak, Captain? A magic harder than diamond beak? It quickly becomes clear why the romantic ornithologist works alone. Okie dokie. This doesn't look good. An engineer cries out, her voice hoarse as a professional mourner. It's gone. She points through one of the stained glass windows. A star. It winked out. You look through the glass. Stars burn upon the firmament. The specific patch of sky she's pointing to is indeed empty, but you couldn't say if a star had been there before. I've gotten this one before. Eh. Take some supplies. Don't worry about it. Few supplies. Good to know that if we piss off the ghost inhabiting our ship, it will fuck up this encounter. Okay. Fucking spend our fuel. It was not the date that it was. How much time's passed? How much time just passed? Okay, only like 3 days. Okay. That's fine. Only got a sky story. What is this? Oh yeah, that's fine, Patty. Hope it's not too bad for you. Oh, we got tea. I want to save that for the devil. Ah, it's an ice area over here. Which means there's gonna be the ghosts that shoot laser beams at me, which isn't fun. Whoa. Nice. Uncanny specimen. Whoa. Oh, fuck, he's infected. Those are new fish that I have never seen before. They don't seem aggressive from the start, which is nice. Oh fuck, he's, oh shit. Ah. Dude. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, this didn't go very well. At least we can still heal off of these. Nothing really good. Otherworldly artifacts? Oh, right. I have a bunch of these. You'd think otherworldly artifacts would be rare, but I just keep finding them and I don't know what to do with them. Ooh. 41% chance though? Something of value. I'll just take some money. I'm not gonna risk it. 54. Okay. Oh, we don't have mining. I'll be happy when we can get a new ship and we can have mining and harvesting at the same time. Miners dug too deep in this worldlet, disturbing a disgruntlement of Cantankari. Guess it wasn't a Balrog. Exploring on the very edge of the world here. I wonder what the actual map edge looks like, or is. I wonder if it's just a wall. As much as I like Green Day. Let me find a little something that would be a little bit better as just background noise just to have. Oh, hey. Here we go. Yeah, it's the fucking Ender Lilies music. How's that? Bit louder, definitely. This fits pretty well. Ah, yeah, it is just a big wall around the edge. Okay. Abandoned signal box. Been blasted by weapon fire. Despite the holes, the shattered tiles, the fractured beams, it still has enough structural integrity for you to climb inside without risk. It was made with care and pride. Inside, beneath a desk covered with rusted levers, is a luggage trunk. Yep, like always. Let's raid the ledger. Handwriting is poor but legible. Captain Rowley deposited fuel. The pen leaked as they wrote. There's a column for miscellaneous notes. The captain writes feverishly of a light that danced around at some distance before them. After some hours of following it, it abruptly grew, getting brighter as it did. Then nothing, just gone. Let's leave. Let's go see what that is. It could be a town or something. Ooh, we might need to cut down here. I'd like to at least find all of the ports in this area before going to Avalon. I think there should only be a few left, but you can never really tell. Eisenbard line was once meant to pass this way. An incomplete accelerator rail rusts here. Is that? I'm pretty sure. And the soundtrack for Ender Lilies was so good. This looks a bit different than the other ones we've seen. It's gold instead of bluish. Well... Is there not a wall in between all this? Trying to keep an eye on the sound level so the music isn't too loud. Oh wow, there's not even a wall here. I always just kind of assumed that there was. Huh. Let's explore here. Cryptic Stoker wants to hold a memorial service for the crew that have recently died in your service. Well, there was only the one guy. Judging by his tattoos of a storm studded with mouths and his rattling collection of talismans, the ceremony is unlikely to be Christian. 52, 50, 70, but I am not a priest. I mean, what can possibly go wrong from just going to the funeral and sitting in the back? Nice. All right, the storm that speaks. I don't want any more pagan eldritch gods to take an interest in me. Why does this keep happening? Cryptic Stoker has painted his face storm gray. His talismans rattle like distant thunder. He orders the windows open to let the sky in and proceeds to deliver his rites, a mishmash of Anglican practice, new sequence hymns, and nonsense. In his patchwork ceremony, he speaks of the inadequacy of the present and the sanctity of the past, where the dead still live. He speaks of a storm that gathers lost voices to itself. The storm that speaks has noticed you. Alright, next time, no more paganism. Ew. Oh, nice. $76, nice. I gotta choose. Supplies, munitions. I think we'd like supplies. Nice. Nice. Ah! Let's repair. Nice, that was a good repair. 10 hull. That looks like it just goes straight down the Trader's Wood. I think we'll try this area. If there was another settlement, I'll probably be down this way, huh? Well, we'll go there next. Yeah, we'll explore this a little bit. Maybe we'll stop off at Trader's Wood. They only sell supplies, they don't sell fuel. We'll explore this a little bit, maybe hook around. See if they have any bargains, and then we'll head back to New Winchester and we'll explore the other side of the map. There is still at least one port that we have not found, because I have not seen stained glass anywhere at any ports that I have found. Not even as a bargain or anything. Ah, fuck. Unusual items just gives us... It literally just gives us like a secret or something. Yeah, it never gives anything good, it's just that one item. Oh, it's another station? Oh, this is an interactable station. Must be something around here. Dead end. This wasn't here 5 seconds ago, was it? Nice. Need fuel. So we can buy some supplies at here. Oh, we gotta go around. Is there anything we can do here? I think it's just skill checks that I do not have. Oh, expeditions. Ooh, I think if we wanted to do this, we would want to buy a bunch of fuel and supplies and just head here straight from New Winchester and prepare for it, but not gonna do that unless I'm prepared. I like the piano tracks. I don't really think there's anything new here. Port report though. I need to remember to take these. Explore the glade. No one else here. Verdant seeds. Do we, yeah, we should probably explore this area. So I'm not gonna take anything with me except supplies. Yeah. Oh, what? Okay, fuck. That scared the shit out of me. It's just a ghost with laser beams. I didn't recognize what it was at first, and I was like, what the I thought those were like tentacles or something. But I don't want to fight that thing anyway. Those things suck to fight. They have a lot of health, and it's really hard to dodge their attacks. Good to know that this is a pretty dangerous area. Oh, bees here as well? Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place, huh? 46. Just give me the experience. $150 is... We're real close to a level up. Thank you, thank you. Well, so we're getting pretty few and far in between now. They came pretty fast at first, but... yeah, max level is 20. Okay, that makes sense. Never noticed before. Never paid attention. I think we want mirrors and veils up. The Great Game. Once London crawled with agents of Paris, Vienna, Istanbul. Now in the heavens, the old players must find a new purpose and new enemies. August Avenues. You spent your youth in stuffy sitting rooms and chandeliered parlors. Hush, and you can still hear the delicate sound of silver spoons on china cups. Yeah, let's go for that, because we don't have anyone boosting mirrors, so let's take a big mirrors up. I'll give us 35 plus 36 total, and then mirrors plus 3. Damn, mirrors is our highest stat, huh? Maybe... yeah, let's just boost it up and even more. Everything's already above 30, so that's fine. You were not ungrateful, but your life was hedged. Your life was hedged by bounds of civility and expectation. You had to disobey sometimes to discover who you were. When you had to rebel, how did you do it? Secretly and occasionally. You wouldn't bring shame to your household. You kept your disobediences modest and discreet. No one was any the wiser. Let's do a character recap real quick. We were a poet who wrote about the Celestials. We got a little bit famous. We were a servant doing household chores, as well as we had a blind bruiser as a mentor. Also, we went insane and were locked up in a mental penitentiary, and also we spent time at the engine yards watching captains, and also we were given a bunch of years, 30 years from the Queen to go around and settle, but we ran away. And then we were also a rich person, so we were a servant and a rich person, and insane. Let's keep going. Oh, our health is really low. I didn't notice that. Fuck. Maybe we'll just keep going. If we die, we can just... we'll respawn at Trader's Wood and We'll just go straight back to New Winchester for repairs instead. Uh-oh. Oh, fuck no. Okay, we're going back. This is not an area where I want to be. Maybe we'll be greedy. Ah, fuck. Out of range. Alright, nice. XP. Interact. The Regent's Tears. It is said that the lakes at the top of Regent's Tears have curative properties. This rumor goes largely unconfirmed. The ground by the lakes is too boggy to land a locomotive. Instead, you must land on a sharp, slippery ledge lower down the falls. The walk-up will be punishing. Follow the guide to the top of the Tears. The hooded woman, half concealed in the spray, waits by the waterfall. You hear for Regent's Lakes. She has a thick London accent. Drink from the cascading waters. The route to the top is perilous. You can still benefit from the lakes without undue risk. This passes time, apparently. You got a 79% chance. I don't see why either of these would preclude the other. Drink from the cast, not entirely unpleasant. The water is brackish and lukewarm. It is not refreshing, but if you concentrate, it could almost be taken for the absent-minded residue of a particularly weak tea. Okay. Oh, okay, that's what that symbol means. Okay. Well, that's fine. I don't really see why. I don't think the boss tracks fit very well. No, don't do that. Don't get me sucked into the breeze. Alright, so that would just take us down to that. There's definitely a huge hollow in this rock here. Oh, the breeze going the opposite direction. That's very rough. Yeah, let's not try to go against that. Maybe we can go in from a different direction. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Maybe we can go up this way. This one's draining my supplies as well. Other one I went down was, please go away. Oh god, are you kidding me? Give me a heal, thank you. Oh my god, why are there so many? A marauder encampment. Okay, cool. I really don't want to get any fights. Alright, he's backing off. Nice. I think we're gonna have to head back to New Winchester rather than continuing to explore. We also missed that turn off. I didn't see it. We're getting pretty low on supplies. Oh. Maybe we can pick something up here to make a little bit of a profit. I think we are... we're still a couple hundred away from getting a new ship. I could probably just go straight up north and kill some bees. If the beehives are still up there. And get some honey. Ow. And kill this fucker as well. Uncanny specimen. Partial success. 15 sovereigns. Too thorough a job. None of the remaining pieces are whole enough to be of interest, either academic or ghoulish. Ooh, chorister nectar on a bargain. We need some of this for cutting into our profits, but we can at least sell one or two of them. Ooh. Let me check. Oh, we need 2 tea. That kind of sucks. Okay, that's fine though. I would still probably like to keep a little bit around of chorister honey. I'm gonna run for a bathroom break real quick. I'll be right back. I'm back. I'm back. Patty, thank you for the resub for 4 months. I really appreciate it. Damn, 4 months since I hit partner. Ah. Damn, was I gone for a long time? I feel like I was. Let's see, we need repairs. Yes. So much for having enough for a new ship, huh? Recent news, spies and traders wood. Town crier is making the rounds of the station. Windward spies suspected to be operating out of Trader's Wood find place for him. The assembly is seeking captains brave enough to investigate the rumors. Yeah, step up to the call. Spent a sky story for that. The crier shakes your hand, a brave hero going to root out the wicked spies for us, a toffee for every head. Chant is taken out round the crowd as the crier presses a piece of paper into your hands. It reads 3 flashes of a lantern seen by the old hag would, answered by 2 flashes, then 3, then 1. Huh? Okay, 3 flashes of a lantern seen by the old hag would, answered by 2 flashes, then 3, then 1. So 3 flashes answered by 2 flashes, then 3, then 1, 2, 3. Okay. We'll go do that. That sounds interesting. What do we need for this? Oh shit, we have enough. Finally. The first canto. You sit at your desk, the blank page yawns before you like an abyss. Memories crawl from the depths, the spiteful howl of the sky winds, the honey roar of a well-kept engine, the darkness, the stars. Gain 1,000 experience, nice. Before you can truly begin the Song of the Sky, you must make a decision. Are you writing about a fictional character, merely drawing inspiration from your own experiences, or are you writing an explicit memoir? A fiction. This allows you more scope, more flexibility, a more poetic attitude to the truth, and avoids any self-incrimination. Or a memoir. You intend to be famous, after all. Why would you hide your light under a bushel? Let's do a fiction. You spend a few moments assembling a name, a face. The conceit of your text shall be that you are simply relaying the dizzying stories of a mysterious sky captain of your recent acquaintance. Of course, even an unsophisticated reader will be able to spot the truth. Okay, yeah, flexibility. Now I have to find a publisher, huh? At first, each word must be individually wrestled from your recalcitrant mind, and somewhere between brain and paper they lose their luster. Finally, just as the mountain of crumpled paper beside your desk has reached your knees, you strike something, a match, a vein, a melancholy chord. You write until you need to sleep, then you sleep until you need to write. When you resurface, the first count... Fuck me. What now? You've not nearly finished the song, not yet, but perhaps you've written enough to show to a publisher. You've written only a fraction, but if you're lucky, it'll be enough to secure a book deal. The reputable publishing houses of New Winchester are crammed into Smoghorn Street, where the roaring presses give the impression of a nearby sea. Your first pitch begins swimmingly. Remarkable, murmurs the editor. Effortlessly lyrical, mythological, and ambition. When you ask after a deal, however, he shakes his head. No, it won't make a penny. You work your way down the street, your increasingly bedraggled manuscript clutched close to your chest. Finally, you catch an editrix just as she leaves for the day. I won't publish this, she says, flipping through the pages, but I know someone who might. She jots an address on the back of your manuscript. Negotiate a contract. The publisher sits at his desk, and you almost lose sight of him behind the swamp of paperwork, books thick with bookmarks, and overflowing ashtrays. Success on this challenge will net you a larger advance. Nice, 100% chance. There we go, huh? A generous advance. After long hours of negotiation, during which you inhale enough secondhand cigarette smoke to poison a cat, you work out a suitable advance. The omnivorous publisher agrees to publish your work serially, canto by canto. Hey, that's pretty good. Serially, canto by canto. He hauls a tarpaulin aside with a flourish to reveal a slumbering behemoth of a printing press. Tomorrow, the song will be talk of the town. The song is what we're calling it? The song? Okay. Oh, okay. The Song of the Sky. Whatever. Not a great name. His prophecy doesn't come true. The first canto is a brief sensation, the subject of a few days' dinner party conversation among literary circles, but it soon sinks into obscurity as the next curiosity comes along. Perhaps the publisher might help you make a success of the second. We got $100. Okay. Speak to the omnivorous publisher. The first canto was a quiet success, quickly forgotten. That's not good enough. You unlock this by not having done any momentous exploit. We need a momentous exploit in order to write the second canto. Let's see. The publisher's office, which you suspect is also his house, is even more dilapidated than when you first visited. The doorknob comes off in your hand. If you want to make the second canto an extraordinary success, write about something extraordinary, says the publisher, jabbing his cigarette into his desk for emphasis. Something that no one will be able to ignore. To write the second canto, you must complete a momentous exploit that will inspire awe in the population of New Winchester. Publisher leans back amid a halo of smoke. Imagine I'm the average man on the street, by which I mean a Philistine of the lowest order. What have you done lately to capture my attention? You're the hero of the Tackities. You're a champion of the Windward Company. That one's doable. You've played a decisive role in the Winchester War, and you are hailed as a hero by the Stovepipes. Must be beloved by the Stovepipes. Savior of the sun. You've stoked the heatless fires of the clockwork sun. Without your efforts, Albion would be a darker place. You need to save the sun? Huh? Is that a thing? You are a knight of the clocks. On behalf of the horological office, you've tamed time. You must become an adept horologist of the Royal Horological Office to unlock this requirement. You are a saint of the wells. You've undertaken all of the well rites. Oh. Right of wrongs. We know where the right of wrongs is. We went there. Discovered the fate of the Parsifal. You've discovered one of the legendary wrecks. We know where this is, but we don't have anywhere near high enough stats to do it. We had like really bad chances, so no wonder that's on here. There's also the Boatman, a successful member of Parliament, you are or perhaps were a right honorable MP. You have managed to convey a bill to the very throne of ours. You are the revolutionary of Brabazon. You sparked the fire that overthrew a merciless regime. Stole a jewel from Albion's crown. You rescued a hostage from her cage at the heart of the empire. You are the scourge of monsters. You've killed the fearsome things that haunt the loneliest parts of the sky. You must kill 3 of the following: the guests, a curator, a scorn fluke, and a scribe spinster. Pretty sure we've killed a guest and a scribe spinster. I've never seen a curator or a scorn fluke. You are the enemy of the gods. You've earned the divine wrath of all the sky gods at once. Wait, the wisp waif? Oh. I thought this was the ghost haunting my cabin, but it might not be. Okay, what else? $3,500. Bronzewood for Port Avon. Seeds for Port Avon. Take bronzewood. I don't think we can do this, can we? No, we need 2. We need... Oh, we need 2, okay. Yeah. Bronzewood for Avon and seeds for Port Avon. Both the same destination. This place sells bronzewood, but Trader's Wood was selling it for a bargain, wasn't it? Or not a bargain, it just sells it regularly. Somewhere had it for a bargain. I can't remember where. Go here for bronzewood and then 3 sacks of verdant seeds. We have 1 verdant seeds. Elnos Nature Preserve. Is that really the only place? Okay. We'll go up there first then. We got some port reports to drop off. That can make us... Does he give us money for port reports, or is it just like gossip and stuff? $300. Let's trade it to affect the balance of power. Staunch stovepipe. We are esteemed. How many license plates do we have right now? 10? What are these worth? Like 25 each? Where'd the other one go? Oh, there he is. Come on, one more hit, one more hit. Oh, we lost a crew? That wasn't a very good trade. That's fine. We get a little bit of money from going over to Port Prosper at some point. I don't know when. I want to head over there. I guess we could do it after we got the seeds. Yeah. Head there afterwards. Wait a minute. I don't actually know if we'll have the inventory space to pick up both of them before going to Avon. We might have to stop off there first and deliver the seeds. Depends how much fuel and supplies we have left after we get there. So we need how much bronze wood? 5 bronze wood? Yes. Ooh, tea on bargain? Damn, I wish we had inventory space, huh? I'm an idiot, aren't I? If only I had honey with me. All right. straight to Port Prosper. And we can head back to New Winchester. We can get rid of the tea. This fucking boss music, man. And at some point we need to drop off crew at Lustrum. Because we don't have anyone mining right now, I just remembered that. Ow. Uh-oh. Junior Signaler is discovered in the hold amidst a pile of dissected books. She's cutting out words and grouping them in clusters to represent a new system of linguistic categorization. Narrative is preposterous and occlusive, she informs you. Meaning is the only sensible foundation for classification. You examine her arrangements, the words light and law sit side by side, nearby conjunction, philosophy, and faction huddle together. That evening, your engine is loud with song and laughter. The sky shantings are perhaps a little lubricated. The humor laced with a touch of mania, but for now the fears of the sky are forgotten. Passing Kentankeri grumbles through the cold night. It tuts at the bright, glaring warmth of your windows. It flicks a disapproving antenna at the noise in the hour. When you have passed it by, it is glad to have the quiet and cold of the sky back. What is that? A bed of eels wriggles through the sky. Okay. Cool. Ow, don't shoot me, you motherfucker! Bitch. Oh, we lost another crew. Ooh, search for the animal's host identity. This is the last place we needed that. Not a soul in Port Prosper recognizes the locket. Who's that then? You still wear his hair like that? Fancy. Become familiar refrains. More promising is the house you saw painted in the amiable host chamber. You locate several candidates and apparently repainted over the last couple of years, but one is in the exact location as in the host painting. Nobody seems to remember who owned it or why, but apparently it had once been associated with the Parlor of Virtue, established not long after Port Prosper's foundation. You have found no conclusive evidence. Return to the amenable host and decide what to tell him. Okay, but that was the last one, wasn't it? Amenable host, amenable host, amenable host, amenable host. Oh, that was all three, yeah. Alright. We could head back down there. What did we come here for? Oh. Where is that? This guy? Yes, tackling nameplates. For a savage secret. Ministry stamp permit. An unlicensed chart. Let's just get money. Let's just take the money. You know your ship. 325? Okay. Want to head down to Magdalen's and then over to New Winchester. And then we can head down to Palmyra and Plenty's in Port Avon. Maybe we should head to New Winchester first. I don't think he'll give us anything that would take up inventory space, right? A lot of Ender Lily's soundtrack is actually pretty fitting for this game. The name of this ship is the Keep Your Opinions to Yourself. Let's take repairs. talk to the host. And we can write a port report. Speak to the host. What will you tell the amenable host? You have pursued his memories enough to have an answer for him. He closes his hands around his returned locket. Now it comes to it. I'm not sure. I want to know, but I've sent you out. He drums his fingers against his cup. We don't spare our guests the truth, so why should I be any different? He fills goblets for you both. Well, out with it. So we can tell him he's from any one of the 3 towns. Perhaps this is who he ought to be. He was shot dead on the mountain and survived. Found some fragments that might form a history. A strike-breaking factory owner, now reformed. Confirm his identity on Port Prosper. He found little evidence, but perhaps enough. He continued the work of the Parlor of Virtue on Port Prosper. There was nothing conclusive to find. He might not have been any of them. Tell the truth. Oh. Tell the truth, there was nothing conclusive to find. He might not have been any of them. Or tell the truth, you have found nothing conclusive. Which would he prefer to have been? Let's do this one. Which would he prefer to have been? He gazes at you for a long, solemn minute. Abruptly, he stands and removes 2 polished glasses and a filled decanter from a box in the wall. He places one glass before you and fills it deep. I suppose I should commend your nerve in giving me that answer. He fills his own glass and finishes it in one swift swig. My own self, cindered ash in the kiln of my ambition. He gives you a crooked smile. So goes the teachings of Magdalene's. He goes to a drawer and takes out a sealed envelope. For all your trouble, I am who I have chosen to be. I have that at least. Gained 500 sovereigns. Very nice. That puts us at enough to buy a new ship. Just barely. Go backstage. You are now known by the host. You are permitted to socialize with the attendants and observe behind-the-scenes life at Magdalene's. There are always jealous glares when someone parts the violet curtain that keeps the attendants' private space from their work. Backstage, relaxed chatter and the scratchy sounds of music over the gramophone fill the air. Clouds of powdered makeup and tobacco wash over you, mixed with lavender perfume. Help an attendant prepare for work. There are lines to rehearse, briefs to digest, accounts to perfect. The attendant finishes applying the brush to her wig. I don't suppose you're familiar with Her Majesty personally? No? She quirks an eyebrow in her mirror. Oh well, I don't suppose tonight's client is either. How amusing. Mother wanders past with a young boy. He would only ever listen to his old arithmetic tumor. His death has been rather expensive. There are always jealous glares when someone Oh, okay. Share a drink. Unwinding after a guest is a necessity of life at Magdalene's. An attendant dressed as Ellen Terry shares a brandy with you by the great fireplace. The flickering firelight gleams in the surrounding stained glass. She raises her glass in a toast to all we could be. A cloud passes above the gleaming spires. Thunder resounds through the glass. Okay. We already have our seeds. Let's treat our terror. We could do this one and get some different people to talk to. Requested treatment for personal failing. Yours is a faceted soul with several showy flaws coursing through it. Oh, what's yours? Mine is... Oh, but I mustn't say. Sorry, I'm new. This way. The attendant holds up a candle before 4 doors of mirrored glass. 4 of our staff are available today. Each has their own specialty. Their names are not yours to know, only their craft. Oh, this is just the same. Someone who once meant a very great deal. Is that the chair where you... Is that the picture you drew after? All is exactly as you remember, a simulacrum perfect to the finest detail. They are watching you warily, all the gathered apparatus of your vice laid out before them. Their hand wavers. They smile as you close the door. A return or a release? Okie dokie. Purchase an old journal. The diary of another skyfarer, full of dark secrets and a sinful life. $60, sure. The nurses hand over your new purchase, warning you not to tell anyone where you found it. They add that there will likely be more offers like this very soon. We have a savage secret. Savage secret. Okay. Let's hire a few. Oh, nope, that was it. Okay. Can't even hire crew now. That's fine. Let's go back to New Winchester. Or we could... we could hit Avon first. We get a little bit more money to spend. Second down. Unmitigated God damn it. That night, your sleep is peppered with uncomfortable dreams. Commit the dreams to your captain's log. Can we not drink anymore? Okay. Rack to salvage. 70% chance, or... Let's just do repairs, I guess. Outbreak of the heart sickness. A mysterious outbreak of nostalgia is spreading through your crew. Frequently, they stop work to stare away into misty remembrance. They gather during the evenings to meditate on times gone by, and debate the ways in which the past was superior to the present. The air is full of sighs. 49% chance for that. Sit with the most afflicted and listen to their tales of times past. It won't help, but you might learn something. Succumb and write. 42% chance. I guess we'll sit with the afflicted. Old secrets. Nostalgia has lifted the veils that normally hide their hearts. They speak of the things they left behind, the things they regret, and the things they wish they'd done differently. Sometimes, as they wander amidst the mists of the past, they speak of things they should not. 10 terror, 1 tale of terror, and a savage secret. Those are pretty rare. So I wonder what triggered this. Or if it is just random. Sovereigns, or... Ugh. Other older, more awful things. Hauling the creature alongside your locomotive, you deploy hammers and pry bars. There. Valuable stones glimmer amidst the whirls of uncanny fossils. The fossil shapes are sinuous and predatory, preserved for unknown aeons in the Cantancary stony skin. Seeds, there we go. An extra 50. Avon dock. Is there anything we can do? Cheap fuel at the engine yard. 2 fuel for 20 sovereigns. The Auroral Sommelier. Someone has gifted brass wheels to the carcass of an old armoire, and impaled its top with a jaunty damasked umbrella. Sweet wines, sour wines, subtle wines, and sinful spirits of every vintage, save of course the Hesperidian cider. He gives a small, sad laugh. I know because I looked. This is the only place with real apples, but even here that cider eludes me. Ask him about the cider. A rare vintage, unheard of and unseen since London. This merits investigation. Come here, come close and listen, you effervescent thing. I have a story. An associate of mine, he once gave me a sip of it. 1 golden drop to place under my tongue, and my life was changed. Carnivorous pleasure steeps in his voice as he speaks. I went back to the store immediately, of course, but the price was too much. And then eventually the dreams drained away, and now I'm here serving wine to drunks. His laughter is black and bitter, but the Auroral Sommelier gives you the address nonetheless, just in case. If you decide to risk the same grief, savor it for me. Apparently purchasable from an unusual shop in London. Ah, yes, the hunting rooms. Deliver Cantancary trophy. $100. Do a Chorister Bee trophy. And a Spinster trophy. The stout veteran refuses to touch it. In my day, we never had nonsense like this, you know. It was all marsh wolves and ambulatory fungus. Good sensible hunting. I mean, what even is this? I feel like it's watching me and it doesn't even have any eyes. Put it somewhere I won't see it. Ask about membership. Alright, yes. The stout veteran twiddles his bushy mustache. Of course, you will be most welcome once the spot opens up. Dead men's shoes, I'm afraid, and our chaps do rather cling to their place at the bar. But do come and meet everyone. I'm certain they will be thrilled to hear your stories and slip your name to the right kind of people. You have technically been accepted into the club. Gained 250. We now have a cryptic benefactor. Alright. Okie dokie. Let's read The Vacant Throne. Another silent century passed. Upon the throne the king's corpse withered and sagged, mold devouring the incarnadine robes. Then a sound. The doors opened. A woman entered, young, scarred, a sword in her hand. Behind her were more men, more swords. About time, thought the throne. Alright, gained a sky story, Terror Fallen. Recruit a likely lass or lad. They are young, inquisitive, and sick to the back teeth of Port Avon. Perhaps they can be encouraged to sign on. For $10. They're interested, but afraid to take that last step into the reeling sky. Handful of sovereigns. Don't press them. Let it go. You don't want them changing their mind when you're halfway to New Winchester. Offer in advance. The coins gleam on the table. Your newest crewman snatches them up and attempts an experimental salute. They'll do. Alright. We got anything at the ruins? Oh, we need hearts for that. Okay. Can we pop anybody on for hearts? 2 hearts. This is, what, a 52% chance? 2 hearts. Oh, we can't switch them out, can? Oh, we can. We can. Never mind. Oopsie. Get me back in there. The ruins. 55. Give me 2. 2 hearts. Oops. I did it again. 60% chance. Let's try it. Nice. How vast were the beings that resided here? Were they kings? Was this their palace? You sit in the monumental shadow of a stone and watch the stars wheel above. What must they think, those stars, to see such grand ruins become the abode of such tiny, brief things? It just gave us a vision of the heavens. Okay. Okie dokie. Let's put that back. Alright, let's head over to Palmyra and Plenty's Circus. What's this? Eat your fill. We could reduce some terror. Trade for supplies. Let's reduce some terror. Didn't fall that much, but... Hey, recruit the vagabond. Need to spend a sky story. Alright, when you accept him on board, he pulls a grimy bottle of something opaque and unidentifiable from his inner coat pocket and takes a long, celebratory swig. Hope you're not having second thoughts already, he says, with roars of laughter. He has no luggage to speak of, just a bindle over his shoulder and a fiddle in a battered leather case. Once he has slung both onto his bed, he heads to the galley and starts performing card tricks and telling ribald jokes at the crew. Most find him charming. Several make their apologies and abscond. Four hearts and 4 veils. Mr. Menageries. Do we have anything that we can buy? Ooh, Star Smitten Bat. Has good range, returns after finding 1 discovery. Little information, mirrors of 25 or more. That's the only thing we have. I mean, I assume this is better. 2 savage secrets, 2. Mr. Menagerie runs its gloved hand along its shoulder, attempting to encourage the bat to climb on. Eventually, Mr. Menagerie is forced to perform an undignified shimmy to roll the bat onto its hand. As the bat is passed to you, it looks into your face and squeaks. Its pupils shine like cut tourmaline. You are forced to break your gaze after a moment or two. Its eyes are uncomfortably bright. It begins to gather up his things in preparation for the next leg of its journey. A note. To the place of apples where an old regent's ruins lie. Alright, I know where that is. That's Trader's Wood, I think. Bazaar. Ammunitions. Oh, if... we need how many bronze wood? 5. Ooh, that's $875. God damn. Hopefully we make a good profit off this. Alright, back to Port Avon. Shit. Nice. Sure. Explore the cabin. We got a gossip. Oh, no, Mr. Menageries report is here. Let's see. Czar? Who? 1475. You now have 5,000 gold? Jesus, we made a shit ton of money really quick. Oh, they gave us 2 supplies as well. Thank you. Alright, let's head back to Winchester. We can definitely buy a new ship now and a few upgrades. Maybe we can finally get mining and harvesting at the same time. Whoa. Let's get some money. Oh, fuck. Oh, we lost a crew. We'll have to hire some crew back at New Winchester again. Just more money to spend money on. Partial success. 2 terror. 13 sovereigns. on some crew. Four to 6. Yep. Nectar for Magdalens. Literature for Palmer and Plenty. This is one we want. Let's take our upgrades out first just to make sure. Or let's hit the bank first. Put this away. There we go. There isn't a green tier mining thing, huh? Can we sell the bat somewhere? Oh, maybe not. We just have to put you in the bank. Alright. Trading for this one, I think. This one has 2 armor slots. Yeah. Let's take out everything just in case. Let's do it. Ooh, name your locomotive? Oh, fuck. It didn't let us name the original one, did it? No, because it wasn't our ship. I don't know, whatever. Oh, random name. Hey. Temperance is a good name. Whoa. still have 1,600 bucks. Cost 400 for that. Alright, let's take it. We lost crew because we took this off. That's fucked up. Oh. Hey, that seems good. Where are we going? Hmm. Let's do that one. This place sells, they both sell it. It's probably faster to go here. I think this ship's a little bit faster than the last one. many do I need? 3. But we need 2 for the devil guy. Oh, was that the end of the... Damn, that was the whole OST. Commit your dreams to the captain's log. It's too far out there. deal with you. Fuck. I'll go ahead and buy some seeds. They seem to come up fairly often. Recruit some crew. One? Damn. Street the Terror. You know what? Let's head to Albion. I didn't mean to do that. That was a misclick. That was a misinput. I'm sure we'll be fine. Let's go to Albion. Travel to Albion first class. At the sight of your papers, the superintendent jumps to activate the relay. Its hour looms rumble, spinning the pocket of new time in which your locomotive will make its journey. Wrapped in your engine's new code of hours, it will be hard to say how long the journey takes, but the hours used by Imperial officials are languid and seasoned. Passage should at least be tolerable. Machinery grinds and stirs, the steam vents, the sigils of the edifice burn with sullen fire. A force like a great hand seizes your engine. Terror has fallen, it is not the date that it was, and the burrower below is displeased with you. Really? Why? That's cool. Whoa. Alright. I'm assuming London is going to be somewhere in the center. We're a little further away than I was hoping. It seems bigger than the other map by a good bit, actually. Seems much more civilized, though. Report a dozen findings. Cross-examination reveals fewer of actual interest. Oh, there's a port over there. We'll hit that. Oh. That is a wall. That is not part of the background. The bit between. The officials of Brabazon never bothered to formally name this waypoint. Captains dock here to pick up goods or deliver workers. It is not a place to linger because of the proximity to the accelerated time of the work world. Recruit the clay conductor. A hulking clay man in a heavy coat stands on the platform. The clay men were an underclass in old London. Very few of them came to the skies. This one holds an urn to his chest. You're a captain, you can perform funeral rites, he says, nodding to the urn in his arms. Then I want to travel. He pauses for a long moment and then, as if feeling something more might be expected, I could help out your engine. Say a few words about death in the sky. Skyfarers are accustomed to impromptu funerals. So we'll give you the clay conductor, a first officer who will increase your hearts by 6 and your iron by 2. First officer. 6 iron, 2 veils, 2 hearts, 6 mirrors. You ask the conductor where he would like to hold the ceremony. He looks about confused as though he hadn't expected the question. At last he comes to a conclusion. Here will do, he says, indicating the crowded thoroughfare. You and a few of the more respectable of your crew gather for a brief funeral. Everyone has at least something in black. You offer the expected phrasings before pausing for the eulogy. The clay conductor shakes his head. You do it. Make him speak. There's a long silence. Your crew looks at their feet, acutely aware of the awkwardness. The silence continues. Finally, the clay conductor speaks. He was a clayman. He traveled on the Figaro. He was a good singer. The clay conductor looks at you. Where's your engine? I'm ready to assume my duties. This one's a bit too upbeat. Brabazon Work World, the first work world to be established in Albion. Working here, debtors can escape prison. They remain till their debts are repaid and a ticket away has been funded. The primary industry is hours processing, which is the side effect of accelerating time on the work world surface. The dock is between Brabazon Work World and Little Nice, where the more privileged overseers reside. The dock is, for Captain's sake, near Little Nice in the work world. Unexpected aging would deter even the greediest captain from arriving. Ooh, this is where he wanted to go. Help the incautious driver hunt for the verdant fragment. Oh, gives you a 0% chance of success. The more places you search, the easier your search will get. Failing here will not harm your quest. Well, I have 0%, so... Let's try going south. Should be getting pretty close to London, right? Where is the port exactly, though? London, here we go. There we are. St. Dominic's station is thick with crowds. Brass band plays. Cause of the excitement is an unfamiliar locomotive in imperial blue. A delicate gleaming craft whose elongated nose houses an array of lenses. A top-hatted official from the Ministry of Public Decency is delivering a speech. The first of a fleet of new Monitor-class locomotives. They will be Her Majesty's watchdog, scouring the skies for the enemies of Albion. Take a tour of the new engine, or lend your voice to the protests. The Monitor's hull is curved to deflect incoming rounds, but its plating is much lighter than that of a London dreadnought. The bridge is crammed with state-of-the-art sensory equipment. You put your eye to the main scope and it flings your sight through the Monitor's precisely aligned lenses and away to a distant stretch of the sky. Stars are bright and close. You step back, bumping into a control panel. Careful, warns a watchful crewman. That's the gun. Just one, you ask? He grins. Oh, she only needs the one. You will now encounter Ministry monitors while exploring. No sooner than you have pulled into the sidings than a long-faced man in a battered coat approaches your locomotive and asks for a moment of your time. This story was unlocked because you have veils of 40 or more. This one's a bit upbeat as well. Hear what he has to say. He fiddles with the bent brim of his hat as you approach, his face as solemn as a basset hound. His voice is nasal, his eyes gray. I will not wish you a good day. You are a person of intelligence, and the day is manifestably terrible. I myself am newly afflicted with the gout, which has made my mornings a parade of wretchedness. No doubt you have your own misfortunes, into which I will not pry. Instead, let us move to a happier subject of business. You have come to my attention for the very reasons you avoid others, your subtlety and your cunning. My employer may have work for you, profitable work but perilous and profoundly illegal. Should you be interested, seek me at the Admiral Benbow Inn here in London. With that, he takes his leave, tutting at the thickness of the fog before he dons his crooked hat and vanishes into the crowd. Smuggling. Ooh, we finally get main quest progress. Main quest progress. The house without windows. To find the address given in Captain Whitlock's will, you will make your way through little-used streets in one of London's lower, smoggier levels. On a secluded courtyard flanked by the backs of warehouses and factories stands a tall gray house with one door and no windows. When you knock, a blind butler answers, "Yes." Deliver the black box and fulfill the Captain Whitlock's last request. The end of the line. The butler is pleased. Ah, our resident has arrived. Please bring him in. Everything has been prepared according to Captain Whitlock's instructions. As you maneuver the black box inside, you ask what those instructions were. She has arranged for Master Jacob's convalescence with us. I understand the young gentleman has suffered from a prolonged illness which has left him unable to speak and afflicted him with a delicate disposition. Right, yeah, he's definitely not just a dead guy. His expression is entirely impassive. The affairs of the house have been organized in such a way as to never inconvenience him. He will require no visitors. An extensive library has been provided for his edification. Privacy is paramount. With the box in place, the butler produces a key from his pocket, but waits for you to leave before using it. Thank you for your assistance, Captain. If Amelia were still with us, she would thank you. Good day. You leave the house without windows behind. The matter of Captain Whitlock's legacy finally discharged. Gain 2,000 experience. A Sky story. You no longer possess the black box, and now I have a savage secret. Well, we didn't really learn why, but we did it. Interesting. The Silken Salon. The generous princess manages many affairs of the court. The generous princess manages many affairs of court. She cultivates alliances, forms opinions, sets trends, makes introductions, suggests promotions, and dismantles reputations. She attracts rumors like a lantern attracts moths. It's said that she fears the light of the suns and that her gifts inevitably destroy the recipients. She can sometimes be found in her salon where she welcomes visiting captains. Ooh. Connect the generous princess with your cryptic benefactor. 300 sovereigns and 250 experience. She examines your benefactor's credentials with a magnifying glass. Then she asks you to wait in her parlor while she conducts discreet inquiries. Wine, red as an empire's heart, and cheese, soft as her highness's voice, is brought for you. When she returns, she is smiling brightly. I think we shall be very great friends. We've lost a cryptic benefactor, gained 300 sovereigns, and 250 experience. Very close to a level up. 400 more XP. We can do 5 gossip, 85 bucks and 50 experience. The princess sends for wine. It is a long evening in which much is shared. When you stumble out into the smog, she pats your hand. Don't worry, she tells you, I shall take all of this in hand. And ministry stamp permits have shown up a couple of times. I don't know if we just want to trade it straight for money. It seems pretty useful. We can hire crew. Thank you. 4 to 6. What? Is a skill check now? Okay, success. Thank you. Hired 4 crew. Alright, good to know that it's a skill check. Interesting. Ooh, yes. Hunt for the shop that the Auroral Sommelier mentioned. Must be here somewhere. You find the establishment between the roofs of 2 collapsed houses. Under their steepled walls, it bulges like a tumor. You enter, and the floorboards sigh in warning under your feet. The tiling ripples underfoot like the back of an animal. Inside, there are aisles as thin as capillaries and shelves cauled in thick black fabric. There is no one here. A dusty bronze bell rests atop the equally dusty counter. The sound is sharp and silver in the murk. For a time, there's nothing, no indication of life in the store until... What are you? Why have you come? If you're a customer, I have nothing right now, nothing I want to sell. Comes a voice from the clutter. A body soon follows the voice, peeling from the gloom. It elongates, stretching upwards, spreading into a flare of burgundy fabric. Under its hood, an unmistakably chiropteran visage, its eyes dark and curious. It is one of the masters of the bazaar. Though pronounced adversaries of the Empire, one of them still stands before you, imperious, impossible, and maybe slightly afraid. The tiling ripples underfoot. Yes. The red-clad master glares at you from behind the counter. Ask about the cider. Your words have struck a nerve. Gone. What he wants is gone. No, not gone, but almost gone. Little more than a sweet swallow, and that isn't enough to do anything. Movement in the chthonic murk, filled with carnivore purpose. You smell animal musk and hoarfrost on rose petals, and fruit both astringent and sweet. Gone, but I could make more. I was Mr. Apples once, as I was once other things, other names, other people. You smell of oil and metal and the stars. You could take me where I need to go. You can almost touch it. Do this for me and I will trade you something very rare, very fine indeed. A pause. My company. The tiling, yes. Recruit him. Recruit the Chiropterous Hoarder. For one reason or another, you do not say no. An achievement called a full complement. Welcome aboard. You're wiser than most of your kind. I am so glad that you did not say no. It would have made me unhappy, and that would have made you worse. It feeds oil to one of the dying lamps pendulating overhead, so close its breath rakes over your skin. Revealed, the Chiropterous Hoarder is massive, stooped, and bat-like, where its bones do not strain to imitate humanity. But you did not, so we are now. He searches for the word friends, and not hungry things circling in the dark, watching to see who will lay down their guard first. Scroon joined my crew as an officer. He's a quartermaster, 6 veils and 2 mirrors. Swaddled in vermilion, it is a lean and spindly horror with the most velvety of ears. Interesting. Got a giant bat guy. Oh yeah, and we got the clay conductor. An experienced first officer, the clay conductor is invaluable in a locomotive emergency, calm, ruthlessly strong, and largely impervious to fire. 6 hearts and 2 iron. Yes, he doesn't look up from a large volume of sheet music, slow hymns like the drift of continents made from the melody of plate-shifting earthquakes. You attempt to engage him in conversation. He responds to this with reluctance. He is content for the moment. His days have been tolerable. No, he does not need for anything. When you eventually give up and make to go, he seems relieved. Speak to the quartermaster. The Hoarder colonizes your pantry, half the cargo bay, and one of the cupboards in the galley. It fills these spaces with velvet-wrapped boxes of varying sizes, opaque mason jars which sometimes ring with tapping from within, glass displays populated by half-dead and unblinking things. Ask about his luggage. It is the right, as captain, to have at least some knowledge of what you're transporting. He glowers, his expression glacial. When it becomes clear that it cannot intimidate you into leaving, your quartermaster sighs and relents. A jellyfish still alive, it whispers, voice sawed down to a growl. As it speaks, the Hoarder trails a claw along each item. A dream of freedom piped into glass, verdant spores that will never die. Everything immortal or that aspires to be immortal. I am making an inventory of them. Compliment him on his collection. Failure, fuck. Shrinks into a corner of the cabin. There it almost seems to spread, frame splaying flattened into the wall. His shoulders writhe beneath its cape, and uncomfortable angles puppet the fabric into a suggestion of nightmares. It's mine. Well, that didn't work. Anything else we can do at the station? Shops, bazaar, prospects. I don't want to take any of these on right now because I don't know where we're going. Market. Ooh, and a saying device for 400. Ah. It's an electric one. Damn. Electric slot. Don't have any space opens for the hold, do we? Ooh, a Juggernaut for 6,000. It's got a heavy weapon slot. It's got the same of those. That is much better. 6,000 though. That is an upgrade to this one. 6,000's not... I mean, it's double what we paid for this one. It's definitely something to work for. I think we'll put these in the bank. I'm getting pretty tired. I'm really fucking hungry. I'm gonna raid you guys out. I'm gonna raid in a DJ. There we go. He's playing Barbie. I don't know what Barbie game he's playing. But alright, yep. I'll be back next Tuesday. We'll probably play Bolt Gun again. Probably beat Chapter 2. If I'm able to stream over the weekend at all, I'll probably play Bolt Gun. But anyway, that's it for today. I'm really hungry.